With so many great cameras coming out lately, it's really tempting to upgrade and ditch your current camera system. I'm not exempt to this. As a creator, I love new gear, and I'm definitely guilty of gear acquisition syndrome. However, there is value in holding on to your camera system a little longer. Hello everyone, my name is Wayne, and in this episode I want to share with you guys some of the benefits I've found in doing so. The first reason is, it inspires education. When you shoot with the same camera for a while, you start realizing its strengths and weaknesses, and figuring out how to get the best quality out of your camera, or working around its limitations, can ultimately benefit you because you can learn from it. For example, I own the Panasonic GH5, and in trying to figure out how to get the best image possible, I started learning how to shoot and grade vlog. Learning how to use this profile can be challenging. You really have to pay attention to how you white balance and expose, and grading it also has a learning curve. But what's cool about studying this is, the skill that I've learned is not just limited to the GH5. The process can be applied to other cameras that shoot log as well, of course with some slight variations. Another example is, to me the GH5 looks really sharp, even when the sharpness is turned all the way down. So to work around this and soften my images a bit, this led me to learn more about diffusion filters, its different grades, and more importantly when to utilize them in my productions. Second, it makes you a better consumer. The longer you own your camera, the more you realize what you appreciate and dislike about it. This in turn will give you a good idea of what features you would want for your next camera purchase. For example, coming from the Canon T4i, I know I would love to have a flip screen on my next camera because I love the angles I'm able to get using it. In addition, I would also need it to have 4K, unlimited recording, a better battery life, and also an XLR input, so I don't have to do dual system setup. That's the reason when I upgraded years ago, I went with the GH5 plus the XLR1 combo, because it checks all of those boxes. The third reason is, it helps you develop a style. Holding onto your camera longer can definitely develop your shooting style. For example, like I said, because of the flip screen in the T4i, I noticed that I shoot a lot of low angle shots, and this has become part of my style. Also now, because I shoot with the GH5 and its IS is so good, I find myself shooting handheld a lot more. And in conjunction with its slow motion, I also find myself doing dolly or slider type of boom bits more, because I'm able to execute those even when I'm shooting handheld. The fourth reason is, you get a greater return on your investment. I definitely consider ROI when it comes to camera purchase. Upgrading to a new system can be expensive. It can even cost more when you switch camera brands, because you might need to upgrade lenses as well. So to me, if my camera system can still do the type of productions I usually do, I try to put off upgrading until later. Essentially, the longer I keep and shoot with it, the more money I can earn from it, giving me a good return on investment. Finally, it makes you more efficient. The longer you use your camera, the more it becomes an extension of you. You stop memorizing where everything are, so when you're in a shoot, operating it becomes automatic. Alright guys, those are some of the benefits I've found, and just to be clear, this is not me saying don't upgrade and hold on to your system if it does not make sense. This is me just saying there is value in holding on to your camera system longer. Alright everyone, I hope that was useful. If you guys want to see more content about the GH5, I'm gonna link a playlist in the end card. And if you dug the video, I would appreciate if you guys like and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Later.